So the first new RISC network to present is the North Central. So I'm happy to introduce Chelsea Nagy, who is the program manager and research scientist for Earth Lab at the University of Colorado Boulder, to tell us a little bit on what she is working on for the North Central RISC network. Chelsea.
Thanks, Bethany. Hi, everyone. I'm really excited to be here with everyone today. I'm going to start sharing my screen here. Okay, can you see my slides? Okay, great. So yeah, I'm from the University of Colorado Boulder, and I'm starting up the North Central RISCC. This is just getting off the ground now, and the aim is to build a network of researchers and managers to better integrate management of both invasive species and climate change. And so I'm going to be coordinating, or we're going to be coordinating very closely with the Northeast to learn from all the great stuff that they've been doing over the last several years, as well as the Northwest and Pacific Island RISCs that are just getting off the ground now. So our team so far includes myself and Jennifer Balch, who is the University Director of the North Central CASC and the Director of Earth Lab. And other group members include Elizabeth Woolner, who's on the call today. Elizabeth is helping me to get the North Central RISC started. And then our advisory board for the North Central includes several of the folks that are on the call here today as well: Bethany Bradley, Tony Lynn Morelli, Emily Fusco, Jeff Marset, and Catherine Jarnovich. Oops. Okay, so the goal for us is to really start building this network, and it's going to take some time and some hard work, but that's where we're going. And these are some of the groups and different people who have been in touch with us and expressed some interest in the activities that we have planned for the North Central RISC, including the Montana Invasive Species Council, the National Phenology Network, NASMA that we heard a little bit about, the North Central CASC team and their existing stakeholders, tribal representatives, and the city of Denver. But there are still many opportunities for collaboration and participation in some of our upcoming activities. So one of the first projects for the North Central RISC will be to create a map of the range shifts that are likely to occur with a changing climate, particularly for fire-promoting grass species for the North Central region. So this will be made specifically for managers to show which species are likely to be prominent in their region in the future, and what some of the impacts of these species will be, specifically in terms of more frequent fire. And then we'll also be holding several science integration workshops over the next couple years. The first one in 2021 will likely be virtual due to the pandemic, but this will just be to set the stage to better understand what the management needs are for the region. And then the second one, the topic at this point is still TBD, but one thing that might be of interest, given that we know the North Central stakeholders are interested in the intersection of invasive plants and climate and fire in particular, and how this might lead to ecological transformation, would be to use and evaluate and maybe refine some of the existing forecasting tools that are out there for both invasive species and fire. We'll also be adapting some of the management challenges that the Northeast region has already produced to be more specifically focused on the North Central region. And then we also expect to have a couple workshop reports to synthesize our findings, as well as some blog posts, and hopefully a website. We'd like to establish a web presence. But these, yeah, so stay tuned for these upcoming projects and products. And If you yourself are interested in joining the North Central RISC or know of anyone who might be interested, please send along my contact information. I'd love to talk with them further. So thank you.